Magandang araw mga chong. Welcome to Monkey's Banas Vlogs where we unbox anything and everything under the sun. Today, sinabi ko sa inyo last time, we're going to do a bunch of Spawn action figures. Yung mga bago. This is the Gunslinger Spawn from the new series. This is actually a variation of Spawn himself. Kasi this guy is not necessarily the grandfather of Al Simmons, which is yung original Spawn. But he is actually kabaryo niya, Old West. And I think his name was Jeremy Winston. So basically, ang story ng Gunslinger Spawn is Old West parang kinapture yung nakastruck sila ng silver. And afterwards, parang si Jeremy is one of the preacher dun sa town na yun, which was framed for killing his wife. And what happened was, of course, he made a deal with Malibolgia. And after he passed, parang sinabihan siya na mag-iwan lang siya ng isang tao, which is nga yung grandfather ni Al Simmons, which is Henry Simmons. So yun. So this is, he actually has his own comic book already. And a number of covers has been created like for this one, for the Spawn universe, the Gunslinger Spawn. Ang first appearance niya actually is from the issue 119 art comic book ng Spawn line, yung initial Spawn line. And this is the action figure that initially came out. Afterwards, nagkaroon ng 12-incher, which is itong nandito. So, much like yung Mandarin Spawn natin, ito sa isa sa mga characters na ginawa ni Todd McFarlane ng 12-incher. Other than that, ginawa niya ang Wings of Redemption Spawn. The rest are all Commando Spawn and yung flying at yung issue 95. So if you want to take a look at the details of this one, medyo maaligabo kasi nga nilabas natin to and naka-display siya all throughout. But if you see kung gaano kaangas tong laruan na to, gawin na rin natin yung camera, which is mas madali. So you can see old cowboy look, and the details on this one, parang the jeans, the chains, the belt, and the skull, which is basically Spawn's main weapon other than his cape and his signature. So we'll just bring it back. Ating display. I think pinost ko na to before, pero ito, isa rin natin sa cause was due to humidity, kaya naging yellowish siya. So we do have the Screaming Spawn in this line, Clown 5, Wanda, which is Al Simmons' wife, Vandalizer, and Turban, or Middle East Spawn. So, meron tayong Clown 5, meron tayong exclusive version yan. And yung issue 30, yung Hanging Spawn, which is yung nag-suicide siya. Pero, yan, isa sa mga una nating laruan or na-hunt before sa Green Hills, if I'm not mistaken. And before, actually the same price lang siya, which is 1,000. Which is almost the same price of this action figure that we're going to unbox. So, without further ado, let's check on the side. Yung figure itself, yung posability niya. And this is yung cover art nung Spawn comic na nag-open up. So, has a sticker from Record Breaking Comic, mainly because siya yung pinaka-independent na tumagal ng 300, the only one that extended or umabot ng 300 issues. And ongoing siya. So, if you're a fan of Greg Capullo, everyone actually, Jim Lee, they do comic art covers of Spawn, not just Spawn, but all the other Spawn image cover arts. So, shout out kay Red Lily Popoy, sa kanya ko nakuha to. I didn't know, or Red Lily Project, I didn't know that Sir Carlo will get this one. Pero nauna kasi siya, so was thinking na hindi ko siya makukuha. Pero more or less, I think this will be out. Or meron nito sa malls ngayon, Toy Kingdom, Toys R Us, and I think Filverse also has them. But yeah, got it for SRP. So let's open it up. So yun nga, this guy has 5 accessories, dalawang pistol. It's actually the same. So if ever gagamit pala kayo ng cutter, just be careful. I think si Todd or McFarlane Toys has been very fond of using this type of holder, yung rubber type of material na nag-hold sa mga action figures nila dun sa clamshell, para hindi siguro malaglag or kasi para hindi rin ma-damage yung paint if ever maging loose siya dun sa window nung box. Pero ito yung pistol niya, merong skulls detail dun sa holder, sa grip. There. So, silver metallic finish with rivets dun sa taas. Normal stand for Spawn action figure. Same goes sa kanyang long gun or shotgun or rifle. Silver metallic finish, parang wood type paint application with skull dun sa tip nung grip. And there are specific details as well. So rubbery plastic material, pero it's steady and it can hold. Not much like the Wolverine claw of Hasbro, pero no issue on that. Ito yung kanyang holder ng rifle, more or less a vest. So I think you just have to slip it at the top. So not much details, pero meron siyang mga small pockets to keep the bullets. And we go now to Gunslinger. Alright, so ang difference nito, I think siguro yung sa sombrero or sa hat. It's shorter, so but I think it's still a good figure, good size figure. Let's just check how tall it is or how long it is. So almost 8.5 inches from head to toe. Ducks. And the details on this, much like the other, is yung coat has specific details in it. May mga ridges and pouches, and siguro you just have to paint over it to make it look dirtier. Much like if you're in the West before, yung old westerns, pretty much medyo dusty and maalikabok. This guy has skulls dun sa band and spikes dun sa left arm. He has normal skull, has spikes as well, left hand, greaves, bullets for his belt. Then you can put the guns on the side, and jeans, pockets, knife, spur, GSG, goes for go, and spikes as well on the boots. So let's go with the articulation. Head, you can move it that much, but not that much because of the coat linings. Konyo kasi kaya nakataas yung kwelyo. Afterwards, there's articulation the upper arm, double joints on the elbow, and on the, there's no articulation on his hand. So actually there is, you can rotate it that much, but not that much because of this armor. But yeah. Torso, there's articulation. You can move his arms that much. You can also move it back 360, no problem. Same goes with the left arm. Torso articulation, you can't move that much because of the coat. Leg articulation, that is the type of joint that he has on his legs, in his legs. And then double joints on the knees, ball joint on the leg or on the arm, on his feet, and then there's articulation on his toes. So there's pegs, 2 pegs for the stand. And other than that, it's time for us to put in his bag. It's like dressing up a Barbie. So yun, nahihirapan ako ipatayuin siya kasi nga yung paa niya medyo stiff pa. Pero this is Gunslinger Spawn. I was trying to do this particular pose, but we'll do that later on sa montage. But again, this is a good figure, and if you're a fan of Spawn, this is definitely a must-have. But that's it. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you stay safe, take care. God bless, and as always, good shit lang. Peace out.